Bada bing, bada boom, boys. It's the commish coming at you with your boy Mike. Oh, Kelly. What you got to
What
say, bro?
up?
Have a little
What you?
wine,
I was about to ask what you were sipping on.
a nice Middleburg White, if you will.
Yeah,
But that's all we had. We didn't have any cores. I would have preferred, a Mountain's Blue can, but nothing there. So I dipped into the old lady's wine stash. Here we are.
nice.
Have another sip, actually. Well,
Yeah, no, I'm not drinking myself, but
that's all right because you whooped my ass last week pretty good.
well,
The hot streak
join the club.
continues. Yeah. I was looking at the Venmo and I was sending over the money and it was like every week 25 to Michael for the points for.
It's nice.
So yeah,
Trying to get some of that money back.
yeah, you're pretty much one more away, right? No,
One,
three more. You're
three.
halfway
You
there.
got to get six of
Have
them.
you won any pick'ems?
No, I'm trash. I say I'm trash. I've been doing pretty good. Hey, sorry, fucking dogs.
All good, all good. But yeah, you kicked my ass pretty good, putting up insane points. I don't know who's going to stop you. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, Baker Mayfield, obviously, with his MVP season, but A-Chain and Jackson Smith-Njigba were so annoying to watch. It's just like these guys every week just drop insane points. That's exciting that you have those guys, I guess. And
Yeah, well,
then,
I am worried that the Dolphins are gonna be giving up here soon. They're
yeah, it's not looking
trash.
good over
You
there.
know what I mean? Like so, like I don't know if they're gonna be going hard for wins and like risking A chains. Theo, Jesus. First, in some of your videos, you got the dogs doing shit. Now I got the
Oh, they're
dogs doing
always
shit.
fucking annoying as hell. Luckily, the old lady was like, I'll take him in the room.
Yeah,
Sweet baby angel. But yeah, those guys are insane. And, you always hold out hope. 25% odds going into Monday. I was like, yo, what if, dude?
yeah. I
James
mean,
Cook, dude. And,
and
and
then but
Dalton
then
Knox got that first touchdown. I was like, oh, shit, dude.
Dude,
This
when
is.
I saw Kincaid was out, I was like, can I drop somebody to pick up Knox just to fuck him? But I was like, I don't, I couldn't because once they play, they're not
Mm.
allowed to drop. But
I picked up Knox and played him.
no, I know. I'm saying I
Yeah.
looked at Knox before you picked him up, and I was like, can
Damn,
I
you could have
drop
boned me
somebody for
heavy.
it?
That would have broke my heart if you did that, and then I saw Knox score the first touchdown. I would have been like so upset, dude.
But I
That's
would have had to
hilarious.
drop like somebody good, I feel. Well, Drake London was the only one that hadn't played on my team, I think. I'm not gonna drop
Right,
him for
right.
just to fuck you.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a little bit of hope. The Dawson Knox touchdown didn't help, and it didn't matter because Drake London also dropped a 30 burger on my
Yeah,
face. So
that's
everybody just fucking cooked me.
yeah, no, it was a good week for me, I was nervous because,
It started out pretty
Jalen
hot.
Jalen Hurts had a terrible game and still got you fucking 20 points. I'm like,
He's a
Jesus.
consistent 20 every week.
I
He does the
know, but I'm
same
like,
shit.
I watched the game. I didn't look at the app, and then I was like, there's no way. I opened it up at like the third, and I'm like, there's no way this guy's got a lot of points right now. And he's
No, I
got
got
like,
hella points, dude.
yeah, and I'm like, Jesus.
Uh, but yeah, so you whooped me. Congratulations. But and moving on, we got my Commanders deck versus Huskers FC. Jared fucking kind of waffle stomped him, but kind of just another really rough one for Asa. Just not
Well,
breaking
he's
triple digit.
fucked.
He's
Although
fucked
he's got his
hard.
boys coming back this week.
G Lamb's back. I feel like they're gonna be on like a snap count though. I mean,
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know.
because and he has Mike Evans back too. But well, I don't know if he's officially back yet. Like he's questionable still. But
Well,
like,
Mike Evans, especially with the Bucks, like they're gonna be wanting to make a big playoff push. I'd be surprised to rush them out. Like if they rushed
yeah,
him out full time,
they
even though
don't
they
need
are
to
in
win.
trouble. Yeah,
Well,
they
yeah, but
could
they don't.
take right.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure their bye week's week 8 as well. So it's like get through
yeah,
this and then you got a week off, rest up.
yeah. I versus Allen my bye week with the Bucks boys. He's pretty stoked on that. But anyway,
But
that's a
yeah.
couple weeks away.
This was a week that kind of boned me pretty good, but this week coming up. But yeah, Asa on a rough one. Middleburg football team getting a nice win, a close win, because Austin's another team where literally winless, balling
Yeah.
out though. I
You
think he
know, I
pointed out.
he's pretty unlucky this year.
Oh my God, yeah, him and Ace are definitely like the unluckiest dudes this year for sure.
And like
If
going into uh like last week I was thinking like, Brody's getting pretty lucky. Like he even said something about he's getting lucky wins, but like he's also unlucky because like Lamar Jackson's been out and it's like so I don't want to sit here and say Brody got lucky this year with his record. He got
Brody,
unlucky with his players, but he got lucky with his wins is what.
yeah, I mean Lamar Jackson getting his he also is getting pretty unlucky like with what he's got his star guys. They're
Yeah, like Puka
not.
might be out. He's just questionable right now, but he might be out.
But I'd almost rather that, dude. I went for my first 4 weeks. Lad McConkey, Brian Thomas Jr. were like wide receiver 50 and 51, and you had to
Yeah.
start them. I was handcuffed to them. So that fucking boned me hard. So I'd almost rather not like I wouldn't want them hurt, but I'd like at least I'm not playing them this
Yeah.
week. They're not in the lineup.
Well, that's why I traded George Pickens because I had Rice coming back, and I'm like, now I'm gonna be always looking at these guys like, who am I starting? Am I
Mm,
starting Pickens, Rice, Najigba, or in London? Like, Najigba's a lock, and I think London's a lock. Rice, I
definitely.
feel like is gonna be a lock, but we'll see what
I
happens.
mean,
You
he
don't
always
know.
does cook. It's just he never stays on the field long enough for him to like
Yeah.
starify himself. But yeah, so there's some tough teams. Let me go back to last week here. We had Team Ricky Riggs come back in the win column against Al
Yep.
Degenerates. Tough loss for Al. I know he's probably sad as hell because, you know,
Well, yeah, he.
Snow Bunnies continues the reign of terror, winning over Baked Vet in that huge trade, but narrowly like that.
Yeah.
That's
It's not
tough.
even a full. It was point 0.9 points he won by, so pretty much a point, but.
Mm,
That's pretty crazy. That was, and also Brody's and Weaver's matchup up until the end was kind of close if you were watching it.
mm, it's a
But Brody
heartbreaker.
ended up getting, well, I said Brody. DeAndre Swift ended up running a big touchdown or getting a touchdown at the end of the game, and it just
Right.
like flew him
Yeah,
out
Swift
over.
went off that game too.
Yeah, I tried trading him for Swift. He wouldn't do it.
Yeah, me as well. Me as
No,
well.
Swift is nice, but I mean, you
But
know,
but yeah, so that was last week. Let's keep it on rolling. Let's get the predictions for this week going because we also got I got some questions for you, and then we got a new segment brought to you
yeah.
by fucking Middleburg White Wine, baby. Uh, let's go to the first game. Coys versus Big Vet. Who you got?
Coys versus Baked Fat. Well, Brody's got a lot of guys. He's got guys on bye, and he's got Puka maybe injured.
Puka start. I
So,
mean, that's like you kind of still have to start him because he's Puka, but
well, yeah.
uh,
So, but I'm saying that being said, I think Steven is going to win this week. Also, the projections do have it at like Steven's 61% right now.
right. So
That could change, but I'm just saying,
I agree. I also went Baked Vet on this one.
yeah,
I I don't know. JJ McCarthy coming back is wild. You know, like it's tough that you're even in that situation to
yeah, like,
to do that. Puka, like this could be a 60-point week for the boy. Like this could be
yeah.
bad.
Which JJ McCarthy, I don't know. I'm not high on him.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
haven't been that impressed. Joe Flacco, he's starting Joe Flacco.
Yeah, I mean Steven's got
Steven's cooking.
Tua, so Tua could fuck up.
But
Like
there's
Tua's
no
been known to fuck.
Jalen Hurts has to like try to mend this AJ Brown thing. You don't think he's gonna try to throw him some tutties after all
Yeah,
this media hype? Get him
and
off
I
the
do.
back.
Jalen
CMC's
Waddle has been
cooking.
getting mad targets too
And
now.
Waddle's by himself now. Pitts, I mean,
I don't see how Henderson isn't the primary guy
Roger
with.
Stevenson,
Yeah, but he fumbles it every game.
dude. I got him in our Madden league, so I truck stick Brody in the end zone so hard with Roger Stevenson.
But yeah, CMC's nasty though. So I do think Steven's gonna win. I do think it'll be somewhat close. I don't think he's gonna blow him out,
I think
but
Big Vet by 30.
30.
I think this is not gonna go well for Brody. A bad week for Brody.
I could see that.
So like not that like Big Vet's gonna do anything insane. I think Big Vet's gonna score like a buck 30. Brody's gonna like whimper in around 100. You know what I mean?
Brody's problem right now is he's got some studs like Puka Nacua. Like he's got like some of the best guys in the league, Puka Nacua, Lamar Jackson, and then the rest of his team, I'm just like, bleh. Like if I'm starting Tony
I tried giving
Pollard,
the boy some depth, son. He wouldn't take
yeah.
it.
If I'm starting Pollard, if I'm start, I like Swift. I'm not gonna talk smack on him, and ETN can do good as well. They only got him projected at 11. I feel like that's low, but anyway,
Yeah, they've been running ETN over there in Jacksonville a lot more than last year, that's for sure. But moving on, we got Snow Bunnies versus Touchdowns. Who you got?
I don't
I
know if
had,
I lost you or you lost me.
did we disconnect? What's
I'm back
happening?
now,
Oh yeah,
but
you
you
were
you
froze a
froze for
little
a second.
bit. That'll
Yeah.
be a nice. We'll be right back. But yeah, Snow Bunnies versus Touchdowns. Who you got?
Uh, I gotta look at their teams a little, but I mean,
I wrote my stuff down. Yeah,
I
so
gotta look
that's how
quick.
you know I ain't cheating.
I mean, Darren Waller's been. People are saying he's on the come up. So, but Terrell McMillan is looking like he's starting to be sexy.
He's sexy. He's looking good.
I don't see Saquon having another 8 point week.
No,
I'm a
unless
Kyron Williams hater, even though I know he's dropped 30
that's
points this
crazy
year already,
work.
but I'm a Kyron Williams hater.
I would
I don't
love to have Kyrie Williams on my squad.
yeah, I know. But I mean he just dropped 48 on Vidal, so you know, he's got that going for him.
He clearly isn't in love with Kyrie hero running back strategy either.
Yeah, I mean he's got Nico Collins back too. I don't know. I think it'll be close. This might be one of the closer ones. No, there's one that I think is the matchup of the week. It ain't this one for me, but uh, I'm gonna go Weaver. I'm gonna go Weaver upsets the reigning champ.
I like it. I have Snow
Oh, geez, we
Bunnies
froze again.
who should be coming back now. Hey, what the heck? You hear me? There
It
you are.
froze. It froze heavy again.
I know, but I heard you perfectly say it froze again. And then you froze. I looked up. I was like, "Oh, you can hear me, dude." I was talking. I don't think you could hear me.
No,
But
I said I took Weaver though.
yeah, I heard that. I went Snow Bunnies. Let's move on through this. Al Degenerate's a Middlebrook football team. This is my game of the week.
That's what I was gonna say as well because this is big. This is big for both of them. Like
Yeah,
if Tanner
he.
wins this, he's in the playoff conversation
Right,
heavy.
right, right.
If Allen takes him down, Tanner's basically like, I'm not saying he's out, but he's gonna have a hard time getting back in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although no, Tanner, I think Tanner could sneak in. I not, and this ain't no shade at Brody right now, but unless Lamar comes back and is good to go, I think Tanner takes that sixth spot.
Well, that question will come later,
I
but
figure, yeah, but I get ahead of myself. But yeah, um, this will be close. I mean, Al just traded for some wide receiver help, but because his wide receivers are looking sorry this week.
you'll pay the price. You
Mm.
can't have the best running backs in the league and not have great wide receivers too, you know?
It's I'm gonna roll with Al because I'm not gonna bet
That's
against
crazy. I'm
Bijan.
glad you went touchdowns over Snow Bunnies because we would have been exactly down the like correctly on the same side because I also went Al. I just think
I won't be surprised whoever wins this.
for some reason, I don't know why, but I still see Cooper Cup and I'm like, this guy, he'll get you 15. You know, I don't know why he's not getting you an average 15, but you know, he is as the season progresses, he's getting more consistent with the offense. He's getting volume. He didn't really last week, I suppose, but that's because Jackson Smith the Jigaba was catching everything in sight.
Yeah.
But I just, I don't know. I think Cooper Cup could be a serviceable flex option. DJ Moore, Icky Kaka. I don't know if he's
Well, he's getting
worthy.
rid of him though.
That's true.
He's getting Odunze.
I had half my notes before that trade happened, so
Yeah, so he's gonna have Odunze, and he's gonna
that's
have a
fire.
decision with because he could start Romeo Dobbs over Cooper Cup. He's gonna probably have to pick between those two for his second wide receiver now because he's getting both those guys.
That's tough too. That Packers like quadrant. They were I was
Yeah,
like, which
you
one do
don't know
you
who's gonna
pick?
go off.
Yeah, it's been like that way for years. That's kind of a scary position I wouldn't want to be in. But yeah, I don't know. Not that no even shaded middle of a football team. Trevor Lawrence is balling. Taylor's balling. Scadable's balling.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to
Higgins.
say something about that.
I mean, he's balling. It's crazy the one like what a keeper the Taylor has for the next 4
I
years that
know.
I'd be trying to get
They're
my friends.
the Giants are playing Denver though. I feel like their defense is pretty solid. I'm not.
I'm just saying, the Jets just kind of looked like they were fired. They're 0-6 or some shit.
Yeah.
So like that was a game. And the Eagles and the Broncos was a game. I don't know if you watched the Giants Eagles. Did you see that one?
No. Yeah, but I'm just
Watch out.
saying.
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying
saying.
too. That's just we'll see. Nah, I'm
Yeah, we'll
playing. I
see.
can't get excited because we
How many
might
touchdowns Brees Hall get against the Broncos? That's what I want to know.
Brees Hall get.
Exactly. Well,
He
I'm
got
not saying
zero
I'm saying
touchdowns.
Scatter. This year obviously Scatterboo's way better
Would you rather
than
have
Brees
Brees
Hall.
Hall or Scadaboo?
I'd rather have Scatterboo.
Well, then what are we talking about? Why are you comparing a
Uh,
guy that we
no,
both
well,
clearly
I'm
think's
just
the
saying
better
they were just
running back?
play. He was just playing them. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, Scadaboo. We run two different offenses. We're not gonna have no Justin. We got this other guy's name Jackson Dart. He's way better than Justin Fields. We're not gonna have those problems.
Are you
The
gonna
guy's
start
working with
Dart, dude?
nothing. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking
Over
about
Goff,
it,
obviously, not over Jalen
but
Hurts,
I
but
don't
I'm
want
just
to
saying.
ruin. I don't want to ruin the love for the guy. Right now I can be patient
Yeah.
with Dart as a fan. If he's on my fantasy team, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But but yeah, no, Tanner's team is fire. I just feel like Al is ready for gonna have one of those weeks where the kid just drops a buck eight, like one of Al's signature huge scorer weeks.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, and I think, you know, Gibbs had a bad week last week. He's gonna do
mhm,
better against the Buccaneers. I mean, Bijan
yeah,
had a great week last week. I don't think he's gonna do that good again, but because he had like a 30 bomb, but
mhm.
we'll see. We'll see. Jalen Williams had a terrible week last week too.
Yeah, for like
Or
what they're normally supposed
Javante,
to
whatever
do,
the fuck his name is. I always say
Javante
Jalen.
Williams. Yeah, that's because that's fucked up that you think that.
Yeah.
But. Yeah.
I always got the OKC guy, Jalen Williams.
But moving on, let's go Riggy Riggs and Timothy Murphy Goons, who God bless the kid, dude. I mean, he's balling and he's literally 0-6, dude.
It's tough. It's tough out here. He hit the nail on the head with the name though. Tell ya.
You, yeah, well, we'll get there.
Yeah, I mean he's got a shot. Listen, I gave John George Pickens, so he's looking pretty good again. I mean,
CD coming back, what do you think with how that's going to affect George
well that's why I
Pickens?
wanted to get rid of Pickens.
So you think it'll negatively affect Pickens?
I do. I mean, you could argue, oh, but he's gonna be more open because he's getting the second best defender now, and
That's
I'm
where
like,
I would fall in on. I think though Dallas with just the how pass happy they are. Like Dak Prescott throws 50 times a game. I think a guy like George Pickens, your wide receiver two, is huge as opposed to being
yeah,
wide receiver one.
yeah, I could agree with that, but I think CeeDee Lamb is a fucking bitch and he's gonna complain.
Yeah, me too.
The second that like game the
George
drives
Pickens
on
gets
the
like a game
line.
throwing ball, and yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you. I agree
He's
with you too.
I was fucking open and I'm better than that guy. And he's gonna cause issues. That's what I think's gonna happen. I don't know. Obviously, I got Dak, so I'm happy either way with both them guys he's gonna be slinging to. But that being said, I got rid of him because I don't like that idea with CD being back. With CD gone, Pickens is nasty.
I respect it. I respect it. So in this game, I did go Riggy Riggs
Yeah,
to continue
I'll
the
go. I'll go
destruction.
Austin.
I,
I'm gonna go Austin. Let's get
he,
him.
he'll
I
like
get.
that.
He's got Jefferson back this week. He just dropped. What did he drop last week? He just dropped a big
Huge
number with.
points. He is hot.
Yeah, he dropped 125 last week without Jefferson.
I'm going Riggy Riggs, dude.
All right.
I'm going
That's
Riggy
fine. That's
Riggs.
fine, dude. I'm just saying.
Let's go to your game.
Oh
My
yeah.
Commander's deck versus Camp Buccaneeria.
Yeah. I mean.
Now in this game, I'll be honest with you. I'm going with Camp Buccaneeria.
uh obviously not gonna go with Jared over me, but I will say he has turned around his scoring, it seems like from the beginning of the year, he was dropping like
Jared's had
90s.
four different teams this year.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I don't know. None have been impressive, but there
No.
he's had four.
I mean,
So
right now, again, this is right now. He could change this. He's starting Trey Tucker in his super flex spot. He's gonna put Kyler Murray in there, I assume. But if Kyler Murray does not play, is he gonna put him in there? I don't know. I mean, is he
yeah,
gonna put Brissett in there?
I could see
Like,
Jared making one more huge trade before the trade deadline, dude.
oh,
Like one more
definitely.
like team altering trade. So I don't even think he's thought that long term. He's
And he
thinking
and he got
of,
t he just got Terry McLaurin, and I have him in a different league, and obviously he's been hurt, but when he wasn't hurt, the first two games he had like 7 and 10 points. So like I'm not scared of Terry McLaurin at all right now. I might live to regret that saying that, but
I don't think you will because quite frankly, I was also a Terry McLaurin stands. And not that I was hating on Debo, I just like didn't think he would. I think like he was taking it back. But Debo low key has taken over the all like the Commanders' passing offense.
isn't he questionable this week though? I'm not saying he
He
is not
always
going to
is
play. I'm
though.
just saying,
Debo's one of those guys that is
yeah,
always questionable. He's always banged up. So I don't really put any stock in it. Even if he was like he's another it's almost turned into a handcuff in his own right, especially with Jaden Daniels back. That's like you gotta
yeah,
just kind of start him. But yeah, anywho, I'm going you.
yeah, me
The
too.
Buccaneers are hot. I mean,
I
you
just
the,
got
the
Rice back, dude. I said it earlier, but I just got Rice back too.
I'm a little wary on Rice, but even with Rice back, I just think your squad's I don't know. Like his squad does look better. Like he's got Jacobs, he's got. It's just your team's too hot to argue against right now. And A Chain, Jigba, these guys are putting up 30 bombs. Like how do you like if that's
Well,
what
I
they're
don't think
doing?
that's gonna be a weekly occurrence, but
I seen it with my eyes. I seen it, dude, with my eyes.
it hit you in your soul. No, I mean, I do. You know, you your boys finally went off too. BTJ and Lad McConkey finally went
Couldn't
off.
even enjoy it, dude. Couldn't even
Yeah, I
like one
know.
time I was like sick, and then you guys just said, you know what, dude, fuck you. So now I'm 0-2 against you all time. Whack. Uh,
Yeah.
whatever, dude. I got you in this game. Pretty sweet. Moving on. Last but not least, myself versus Huskers FC. Obviously, I have myself, but I will let you speak on this first.
Well, looking at it quickly, I'm surprised they got the projection like so close.
Surprised. Well, I got kind of, this is a bad bye week for me, but I was also surprised he's projected so high when his average points is like 109. You think
Oh
they
yeah,
would
you don't
tone
have
the
Cook.
projections down? But
Oh yeah, I forgot you had the running back situation where
yeah,
you are
I have to
you're
start
starting
fucking
Algier.
Algier.
Well, dude, I mean, he's been getting a
It's not the
touchdown every
worst.
game.
Like I'm not gonna
No,
like it's just. I'd rather not, but we're
I
here.
really feel like, people are maybe certain people might say this is not the same, but like Algier, he's got Charbonnet. I mean, they feel kind of the same to me.
Dude, honestly, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, it's kind of the same running back in two different
Yeah,
systems,
like
like so. Yeah, that's a scratch.
he's
But
starting
they,
David Montgomery. I don't like that. Like,
I take Brees Hall over Montgomery. I got Hurts over
yeah,
Herbert just for the consistency. I got Amon-Ra over CD, especially coming off an injury.
right.
Mike Evans coming off an injury. Brian Thomas is hot right now. He's been giving me double digits. Like, give me, I gotta stick with my lad. I think I take him in every position here. So it's
Justin Fields probably can outscore Goff.
you think so?
I
What's
know he
Justin
had
Fields
bad.
over?
I know he
QB
had a bad
16 against
week.
QB 9, bro. So let's put some respect. Just because you guys hate Goff, because he's a
No.
pocket guy, he's a family
Yes.
man. He wants two kids in a fucking white picket fence. You guys hate to love him, dude, but that's America. And
Look at,
he's
but just look
fucking
at the games
holding strong
Fields
in the
played.
pocket.
Fields had one bad game, and other than that, he's been dropping like 20 plus bombs.
And what's that say about Goff? He don't have bad games because he's 9. He's ahead of him. Goff
Well,
beats him. That's crazy to say Fields beats him.
no,
You just
I
saying
think
that
that's
because
fair.
Tampa Bay. That's because he's versus Tampa Bay. He's versus the best D in the league. I hear what you
Well,
say.
no, I think that might help him actually because Baker Mayfield loves a shootout. He like lives for it. You know what I mean? Like, don't make that face. That Seahawks Tampa Bay game fed generations. John Wrigley has a loss because of the shootouts, okay?
No, it's fire. I love, how do you not love Baker? I'm just saying, son.
Yeah.
Off. Don't play with him. I got my boy kicker. I mean, who gives a fuck? How do you even like say what kicker's better? Like unless it's Brandon Aubrey, like what does it matter?
Yeah.
Defense. I like Pittsburgh and Cincy. I don't like Houston versus Seattle. Like
No, I don't like that.
it's
But
crazy that the projections are this even. I think it's me, but by my own half. But
I do think you'll win, but I am gonna be rooting for the underdog here.
don't,
So,
dude. Don't, dude.
it just ensured like obviously I'm gonna root for the guy who helps my position. You know what I mean? Like if you lose, I'm
You
further
just,
away from
dude,
you.
what? Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? You just dropped crazy shit on my face. You skied
And
it. You hit all on my shit. And now you're like, yo, I low key also hope you lose this week. It got nothing to do with me. I hope you also lose this week. You're on the YouTube channel. You're gonna sit there and
I'm just
tell
saying what
me
everybody thinks, all right? I ain't gonna kiss your ass because
that's
you were
crazy.
gracious host. You're a gracious host. I ain't gonna lie about that, but I ain't gonna kiss your ass and hope that my season is affected if you win, you know? Like, if I lose and you win, we're tied again. I don't like that.
You'll rue this day, Michael. I'm just playing. I get it. I get it. I get the tactics.
Don't you want Jared to beat me?
I
Wouldn't that
haven't.
help you out?
I'll be 100% honest. Now that you said it, yes. But it's still like early. Like it's still like 4-2. Like once it
Yeah.
gets like in the last 3 weeks of the regular season, absolutely, I'm reverting for certain people to beat certain people. But right, yeah, it's a little early for that. You know what? What hurts the most is that I thought we were so close, dude.
Dude.
And I just, I give you, nom nom nom, you eat, you get nothing back, player.
I said I thought you were gonna win, dude. I said if I was betting on the game, I would bet on your team to win, but I didn't.
But I do have some questions for you. So speaking of teams and standings, what are your playoff teams? Let me get your prediction on the playoffs.
Well, first, I mean, if you just look at the standings now, first two are pretty easy. Me and John are 5-1. Looking at the matchups, we're probably both gonna be 6-1. Probably, not necessarily. So I like us two making it. I think you and Al should make it. Unfortunately, Jacob Laraway should make it. And that's nothing against Jacob Laraway. We just don't want you to lose, dude. You know it. You've heard it every video.
It's
Nobody
it
wants to see you win. Nobody.
the
Anyway,
silence on it. It's crazy. Individuals have all come up to me and be like, "We can't let him win, dude." It's
no,
just
break the silence.
break the silence,
Stop
fellas. We
Asian
gotta let
hate.
him hear. Yeah,
Anyway,
blue squares.
that sixth spot is tricky though. I think it's between, well, it's obviously between three. Well, I guess one of the bottom guys can make a run, but I don't see that happening. I think, and this is no hate towards anybody, but the three I think it could be are Coy's, Middleburg football team, and Baked Vet. The person I think it's gonna be is Middleburg football team. I think he's gonna get in there.
I agree. I think Middleburg football teams definitely gonna make the playoffs.
Those three I said could make it though. Like
So
I
give
wouldn't
me
be
the list
surprised.
now that you got it all now, so I could get the.
All right. Well, it's me, Riggy Riggs, Snow Bunnies, Alan Degenerates, Captain Commish, and Middleburg football team. That's my prediction.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right, now gotta know who you think's coming in last.
That's tough, dude.
Who is gonna be
Because
running the Timothy
because
Boy?
obviously Austin's 0 and 6, but like we've been talking about, he's been putting up numbers. Like if you look at points for right now, it's Asa who has the least amount of points for, but he also had a bunch of injuries, and they're coming all back off their injuries. Mike Evans and CeeDee Lamb, so I think he's gonna, and he's already got one. I think if Austin doesn't win this week, I don't know who he versus in the future.
It
I
could
don't
be
know who
cooked.
he could be cooked. I think Jared is clawing his way out of the contention for last place. Like I think he's gonna end up
I
like
think
eighth.
like safe. Yeah, he's safe.
Yeah, I don't think he's making playoffs in any way. But
So you think it's
yeah,
Asa or Austin? For
I
real,
think
for
it's
real.
Asa or Austin because it could.
Woo!
Now, don't get me wrong, and this is no again no slander, but
That's crazy. I can't
Weaver
believe you're saying this right now. I
Weaver could find
can't.
himself in that conversation pretty soon if he doesn't get a win this week.
So you're telling me
It's one of
right
them three.
now, live in front of the world, that you think Asa or Austin fucking suck the most in fantasy football. That's what you're saying
No,
live to the world.
I'm saying they were unfortunate this year. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Austin has Joe Burrow. Maybe we have a different conversation. You know what I mean? Asa has CeeDee Lamb all year. We have a different
Woo!
conversation.
Oh my God. First off, I saw your screen. And I was like, who the fuck's behind me? I thought there was a good. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell's going on right now?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That ball grips was nutty. All right. So I like it because I agree with you. I do think it's going to be down between Asa or Austin. Austin, I thought for the longest time, and I think he accepted it for a while, but something's happened. His team's grind points out, and I feel like it's also ignited Austin. Like Austin knows a win is coming. It's around the bend. Uh,
Well, yeah.
and Ace's team is just it's dangling. I say that, I swear to God, he beats me, dude. I
Yeah,
don't
dude, you're
even
gonna be
mean it
upset.
disrespectfully. I just have to fucking talk about your shit scene, dude. But but yeah, no, I agree with you. I also if I was a betting man, I would put money on Asa right now.
You put money on Asa, huh?
I mean, that's saying CD Lamb could come out and cook heavy noodles as a
I have heard
Dallas.
things that his ankle sprain, the type he has, it's like bad. Like
Yeah, I heard
I
the
like
same. I heard that they're trying to rush him out to save season, essentially save face. Very
right.
Cowboys-esque.
Right. Well,
Um,
they need to win, obviously, if they want to save their season. I get that, but
at what
y-
cost?
well, yeah, it's their defense that's the issue. Their offense is
For
firing on all
real,
cylinders.
for real. It's wild. So it's like you have the option that they slow trot him out, which doesn't help Asa. You have the option where he's missing a bunch of time, doesn't help Asa, or
Mhm.
the slim chance that he comes out, not slim, but the chance that he comes out and he balls out like what you expect him to do on fantasy. I don't know, dude. So I'm just taking my odds on that it's not looking great for that aspect, which I
Yeah.
tried to
Well,
trade for him, which I'm glad I didn't because I read those rumors afterwards. But and Austin's team's just scoring crazy points. Like you can't argue with
yeah.
that. So I do
No, it's
think Asa.
fair. It is crazy though, because I feel like that's the biggest turnaround. Because I think a lot of us agreed that Asa's team at the
I thought
beginning of the
Asa
year was
team
one of
was
the best
good.
ones.
Yeah, Asa Chase
Yeah.
Brown, he had dudes. I was like, this team is gonna be I thought it was good because how consistent I thought it was gonna be. But um let's do our
Yeah.
picks quick. Now that we got that out of the way. So we're doing a new situation. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to wrap this up before fucking Zoom kicks us.
Bang it out quick.
We got picks. It's a new thing. I picked 4 picks, 2 touchdowns, and then two whatever, like over unders, spreads, blah
Uh-huh.
blah blah. I did four. He did four. He did his on FanDuel. I did mine on DraftKings. So you have different things. I'm gonna do the whole bet on DraftKings. He's gonna try to do the whole bet on FanDuel, and that way I could post the odds. Not that they'll probably change by then, but anyway, what are your picks, good sir?
All right. So for my touchdowns, I got ETN, and then I got Lad McConkey. Those are the two touchdowns I got. I figured you'd like the McConkey one.
I love the
I
LeBron.
I
Let's
did bet
go,
on
dude.
ETN to score a touchdown last week, and he did not. But I think
It's
now he's
coming.
due.
It's coming. I respect
Anyway,
it.
and then my other two bets were the LA Rams Jaguars game is gonna go over 43 and a half. That's an alternate. And then the Titans Patriots game, I got the Patriots winning by 5 or more.
Hell yeah. And for time's sake, I'm gonna spit mine out quick right now. For my picks, we also did Heat Mike chose AFC, I chose NFC. I got Cam Scadaboo anytime touchdown. I got Devonta
Hmm.
Adams anytime touchdown. With the Puka injury, I think he's gonna feast on this. I got less than a minute to spit this out. I got Seattle Seahawks money line over the
Ooh.
Texans. I got
Ooh.
Seattle money line. They're gonna cook right here. What do I got? Less than a minute, some bitch. All right, dude. And then on this one, I can't fucking read. I should put my glasses on right quick.
You're running out of time.
Motherfucking Packers versus Cardinals. Give me the over at 44.5. I got the
Bang.
over on that joint, baby.
Oh
And
boy.
that's it. And that's been an episode. Thank you, Michael. Peace.
Deuces.